podcast. It's me, Bud City. There's Jaden over there, the British guy, because we don't like him.
What's up, nerds?
What?
Oh,
I mean, what?
Oh, okay.
We love the
So
British guy, totally.
I'm just gonna put this out there. Bunsen likes to make fun of me for being British, in case you couldn't tell. So
Screw British people. What?
what? You know what? Edit this yourself. I'm done.
Gatorade should sponsor us.
Yes. Gatorade, if you're watching, we're refusing to
I
upload
got
this
Gatorade
until
on
you
my
sponsor
face.
us. Actually, I don't know how that would work.
What?
I just said Gatorade, if you're watching this. We're not releasing this video until you sponsor us. But they're not gonna know that until we release the video. I'm used to doing podcasts live, okay? I'm not used to doing pre-record. I'm not used to doing pre-recorded episodes, okay?
You're just weird, man.
Hey, the one podcast I did it live on YouTube.
Yeah, and then you stopped doing it because you're a meanie.
It didn't do well, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go. That's Jaden. That's J Barn.
Oh, great. We're
J
bringing Buck
Barn,
into
as
this.
Buck calls him. We're making a podcast. Wanted us to make a podcast together, and we're making a podcast to please people. This is Bridging the Pond. This podcast has 0 topic. We just discuss whatever we feel like discussing.
Well, there might occasionally be topics, but
it's real.
It's
like every 5 episodes.
Wow. Okay, so we just gotcha.
Jane understands sometimes.
What?
You understand? 5 episodes and then
Do I?
No. You don't understand anything. You're British. British people don't understand
At least
things.
my podcast had a topic on it.
Yeah, because your name was related to said topic. We just have the name of Bridging the Pond. What are we gonna do? Walk over a pond on a bridge? Also, thanks to Mad Monk for coming up with the name. We're too incompetent to come up with a name, so we asked my Discord to call it.
If you combine mine and Munson's brain cells, you make a quarter of a brain cell.
No. I took the other half back from, so now I have a whole brain cell.
Oh, right. Yeah, I got you.
So you'll probably have 2 because you're a little bit smarter than me. So it's more like 3 brain cells.
Because I'm more knowledgeable in one topic, and that's technology. That's literally it. But that's the only thing I'm good at.
But Mad Monk was nice, and he came up with some good names. When everybody else came up with stupid ones. So Mad Monk came up with 3 names. I think it was 2 or 3 names. He came up with Bridging the Pond, and then there was another one he came up with.
Should we check real quick?
Yeah, we'll go look. Let's go look, guys.
I need to pop the call out onto.
Hold on. This is my Discord, and that's where we're at right now. Look at this. So we've got Bridging the Pond.
If the podcast gets enough traction,
Perspective.
If the podcast gets enough traction, we'll make a Discord server.
Yeah, we'll make it its own channel too if it gets enough. It's gonna be just on my channel.
Yes.
And a little playlist. But these videos will be posted in my Discord, so if you'd like to join, the link to my Discord and Jaden's Discord will be in the description along with Jaden's YouTube channel.
Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. And then
it's thundering outside.
Bridging the Pond.
It's thundering and raining out. It's been raining all day. I woke up this morning and it was lovely and sunny outside. And ever since about 9 in the morning, it's been raining. So gotta love it. Nature's having a mood swing today. And my blinds are broken.
You know what?
Well,
there's a plot twist, gang, because it usually rains in the UK. But
it's sunny
today,
out there.
It's actually sunny outside.
I know. The rules have changed. It's raining here.
It's
been raining all week. Literally Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It was pouring rain every day. And it's good because we had multiple months where it didn't rain at all, and it was really bad for the environment. So everything was dried up and dead. And then the second it started raining, everything became green again. The grass is green outside. It's weird. I find it weird that it's green.
Do not mind me if I look above my webcam. I have a second monitor up here.
He's got a
webcam's
TV
on my main monitor. It's not a TV. I have plenty of monitors, right?
You're 20.
That's
Maybe
not
less than that.
no.
Probably less than that. Like
Closer to 15. No, I'm
That's
kidding.
that's not much better. But people want us to make a podcast because I think they thought it'd be funny. I did a poll in my Discord here. We'll go look at the poll here as well. So I made a poll, and let's see who wanted a podcast. We got Mad Monk,
Mad Monk did.
Papa Watery, Buck, Carl, Super, and Skippy, along with Jaden and myself. And then nobody downvoted it at all. It was all upvotes.
Good.
And then we got Happy Easter. That was like months ago. 2 days. In 2 days, it's Mother's Day, guys.
I was gonna ban
your mothers for at least a day.
I was gonna ban anyone who downvoted it. So.
Hope you're all nice to your mothers for at least one day this weekend. Sunday's
I was going to abuse my power, and I was gonna get away with
it. All right. Well, I'm sick right now. If you guys can't tell.
Nerd.
I've been home since Thursday. As we're filming this, it's Friday. In 2 days, it's Mother's Day. Degrees. Jaden's not gonna celebrate his mother because she's a big meanie. I'm kidding.
What? I'm kidding. Hey, I never said that.
I made a video, and I'm gonna send it to my mother on Mother's Day. Great. And she's gonna laugh at it so hard because it's so corny. I'll send Jaden the video. He'll probably think it's corny, or maybe I won't send you the video.
Well, maybe we should talk about the fact how I'm your freaking personal clipboard on Discord.
Oh, yep. So when I wanted to send my mother something this morning, but then I realized it was 6 a.m. here, and she's in Chicago as of current, and that's an hour behind. So I'm like, okay, maybe I don't text her when it's 5 a.m. So I sent it to Jaden, so that I could just keep it there until I needed it. And I'm like, don't mind me, my personal clipboard, and I just send it. I've sent him so many things. I've sent him Amazon links. I've sent him
attach some appropriate screenshots here. The editor's me, by the way.
I've sent him Amazon links.
If anyone insults my editing,
I've sent him Amazon links, eBay links. I've sent him so many links and images and messages, and I should just rename him to personal clipboard on Discord. He's still British.
You should name me clipboard.
In the Discord, he's Barbie.
I changed it for the podcast, but you know what? I'll change it again to British man.
Oh, you did? It is Jaden again.
Well, I wasn't gonna be called Barbie on the.
I should rename your role to be Barbie. I think it's still called British man.
No.
So his bot, Jaden makes bots because he's a British nerd, and he makes bots. And one of them is called Yappington, and he said I should make a role for it called Ken and make it hot pink. So I named it Ken, and now it is hot pink. There it is. It has entered.
There it is.
This is Ken. It is hot pink, in fact.
But his real name is Yappington. The bot is currently private. However, if people want to see it, I will release it, but it will not be. The code will not be available public.
Sorry, I'm laughing at myself. I tried to open up my Gatorade bottle and the cat fell onto me.
See, this is why I don't have my animals up in my bedroom.
No, my cat. I said cap.
Oh, I thought you said cat.
Maybe one podcast will have my cat on.
Oh, well, that'd be funny. The cat took the podcast.
I could do cat cam.
Oh my god, cat cam. That'd be nice. By the way, for the first episode, we know this is very rough because obviously we're doing this through Discord. We are actively looking at different solutions. Just as for right now, this is the only thing that's going to work well for us.
Yeah, unless I fly Jaden out here.
That's true. You could do that.
I don't got that kind of money. Sorry to break it to you.
We could we could turn your office into the studio.
My dad was going to put soundproofing in my office because how many times I yell at people during playing video games.
You need to move office first.
Well, my dad's office is supposed to be a bedroom. It's literally got a whole couch, a table, a desk, a chair. It's such a big. I'll send a picture to you and you can put it up on the screen.
Yeah,
but his office is so huge for one person. So my dad's friends before COVID, they used to come over and they had the TV actually was in there and it was hooked up to our Xbox 360. So they would put Guitar Hero up there. We still have the guitars for Guitar Hero,
Oh my
But they
god.
used to play Guitar Hero in there during like friends and gatherings. Like they used to have game night and they used to do it in there sometimes. So the office was like was a reasonable size for what he did. But now that COVID hit, they stopped getting in contact, and I think they've moved since. So they don't come around much. So that's why I took the TV. The Xbox 360 is downstairs, and his office just has a couch and a table and like it's a spinny chair too. It's a huge spinny chair, and it's like it takes up like one corner of the room. And I'm like, give me your office as my bedroom with my computer. You can have this room as your office. My bedroom, my old bedroom, can become their master bathroom because. Fun fact, a master bedroom cannot be a master bedroom without a master bathroom. And as of current, our
Right.
master bedroom has no bathroom connected to it. Right across the hall is the bathroom that we use on this. We have 2 bathrooms in the house, one downstairs and one upstairs. So it's like,
Right.
okay, we have this one, and then we would just remove the door that goes to my bedroom, and it would be their bathroom, and then they could just go into it. But my dad is like, I don't want to give up my office, and I'm like, your office is huge. Take
Honestly,
my office, dude.
I wish I had an office because obviously, like, in case you guys couldn't tell, like, I'm in my room.
He's in his bed.
It's a bit messy because it's like I'm not even kidding you. It's literally the size of a freaking rectangle.
Dude,
Like it's literally a rectangle. That's it.
mine is an L shaped. It's got the closet in the corner, so it's got a walled off closet. So like if we were in my room, my desk, the size of my desk is the size of my closet. My closet doesn't get used. It has a beanbag and like just piles of clothes and stuffed animals in it. It was supposed to be painted with the
Nice.
rest of my bedroom. So right now my closet is yellow, my room is blue. My mother said, "Okay,
Nice.
I'll paint your closet in like a couple weeks." It's been 2 years. And it hasn't been painted
Oh
yet.
my god.
She says these things and she never gets them done. It's such a habit with my mother. And then my dad's office has like comic books hung up on the wall, kind of like these are back here. He's got a
Yeah.
big comic book. He's got an Avengers Secret Wars poster like right in the here. If this was his office, that's a closet back there, right there. But my parents keep their games in there, like their board games. So it's a closet
Right.
full of board games. And then the bottom area, the open area, it has Nerf guns, my ukulele, and suitcases in it. So that closet gets used for nothing useful. And then there's just this shelf here. How to see I have comic books down there on the shelf. It's hard to see, but they're there. That bin has school things from 4th grade in it. I recorded.
Bunsen playing recorder. Maybe.
No, it might be in the other.
Oh
I'll pull out my recorder and I'll play you a song. I don't know how to play a song on a recorder.
god.
It hasn't been cleaned since I was in 4th grade.
Oh.
Or has it been used since I was in 4th grade? No,
I also have a recorder. I also have a recorder. I don't know where it is. Stop asking.
Sorry, I was fixing my comics like a nerd. I knocked one
Sounds about
over.
right. Nice.
I was gonna frame them.
Also,
I was gonna buy picture frames for them, and then I realized I don't have the money for picture frames. I needed like 4 picture frames, but I don't have the wall space, nor do I have the money for like 4 picture frames that would fit 4 comic books. So I stopped looking at those. Anybody want a bottle of apple juice? Take that.
I mean, you could ship it to me.
I don't think you want to. I could ship you my Sprite can. There's a little bit of Sprite in it still.
I'd be down for that.
There's my used mouth is one of this. There's a little bit of Sprite in it. I don't know if you could hear. I don't think my microphone picks it up, but
I heard it, but
yeah, there's a little bit of Sprite in there. The smallest bit. I drank that last night. I downed that can of Sprite. My desk is clean for once as well. There's like a bottle of Gatorade, a bottle of apple juice, and cat Sprite, but otherwise it's
my
clean.
desk is actually pretty clean. The only thing that's messy is my cable management because I don't cable manage, and this is why. So this wasn't my original room when we moved into this house. I used to share with one of my brothers. Then, well, I have 3 brothers. 2 of them have moved out. One of them still lives here and then obviously there's me. So the brother I shared a room with, he went off to university just before COVID hit. So we're talking 2019. So I think it was like the summer of 2019. So like his stuff was still in my room because obviously he would come home at some point. But obviously it was kind of like, oh, it was my room. So I put a desk in my room. And then, well, actually, I put it in my room. It was in there for a while. Then I moved it into this room because this room was empty. In which case I kind of had an office at one point, but like everybody else who lived in the house also used this room, so it wasn't exactly mine. But my desk was in here at one point, or at least my old one was. So I've had a new desk since then. So one day I wake up and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take everything off my desk, literally unplug everything. It's gonna be bare, and I'm just gonna redo it all. Cable managed and everything. So it's gonna be really nice. And then this is actually like, I think just as my brother finished year 1 of university, my dad comes in and he's like, so how would you feel about helping me move all the stuff out of this room so you can move in here? And I'm like, well, why do I need to move in here? Because 2 of your brothers need to move back home. Technically, one of them already had stuff in my room, so it wasn't as bad. I was like, come on! I'm not even kidding you. 5 hours it took me to like make my desk perfect, and now I have to tear it all apart. Hated it. I
Well,
mean, it sucked, but
shit, British
I
problem.
I have my own room now, so I'm not complaining too much now.
Well,
But from that day forward, I never cable managed again.
I've always had my own room.
The PTSD. When I was younger, I always had my own room.
Yeah, because
Then we
you were
moved
the
here.
favorite
Then
child because you were younger.
well, no, the old house that we were in, actually, I believe it had, how many rooms did it have? It had
It burnt down,
one,
didn't it? What?
two, it had 4. So
Like bedrooms or just
both
rooms in general?
bedrooms,
Okay, I was gonna
not
say.
rooms
I
in
was gonna be
general. Holy
concerned. Like
crap!
what?
We didn't live. No. So both my sisters shared that a room in there. They both share a room now.
Wait,
And then all 3 of my brothers shared one room, and then obviously there was my parents, and then there was me.
you got 8
Um,
people living in one house at one point?
yep.
God damn. And then did you
I
have the
know,
cat?
bro.
Did you have the cat and the dog?
We
Or did you have the other dog?
mm,
Or no,
we had 2 other dogs.
okay.
There,
Okay.
there's been a dog I haven't told you about.
Oh, okay.
Right. Welcome to the Bridging the Pond podcast, where things get weird and awkward.
Oh, things are always awkward as long as I'm in the room. But like,
Exactly.
I
Wait,
think
what?
my dad doesn't want to give me his office because then I would have my computer and my bed in one room, and then I would just be up on my computer all night playing games. So I don't
Well,
think they would be too happy with
well,
that.
you can tell him that you're old enough and mature enough to know not to do that.
I'm not though.
Don't say that. Great. Now there's evidence of it. No, actually, you know what? I'm cutting this out. I'm doing you a favor.
You can see our 2 different personalities based on our shirts. Jada's wearing a jacket that has a creeper on it. I'm wearing a shirt with a DJ cat.
Honestly, I'm wearing a hoodie, but I didn't want to show it
Pendulum.
because it's
Pendulum. Of course, we're wearing a pendulum T-shirt.
well, it's actually a hoodie. I'm really hot right now. The whole reason why, like, I put this on because it's covered in dog hair. I'm not even kidding you. My dog's been asleep on me all day, and it's just covered in dog hair. And this is why I hate getting black clothes. Like, because my animals, they just come and sleep on me for hours.
See the people.
And then I look like
shirt
I've
and a
just come out the
black cat.
zoo, like covered in hair.
Hey, I have a black cat, and I usually wear black shirts all the time, or like a black hoodie, cause like I'll go to school, And the hoodie, I wear the exact same hoodie every day. I'm a weird person, I know, because people think I'm weird for wearing the same hoodie every day to school. I don't think it's
There's
weird,
nothing wrong with that.
but I don't know. I wear a black hoodie to school every single day. He's talking to one of his family members, I can tell you that much. I'm guessing his father or his sister. I'm guessing, or his mother. I don't know. Someone. Who was it?
I just missed all of that.
I was talking about how you're talking about someone. I was making the guess that it was your father or your sister.
No, it's my mother.
Oh my god! Anyways, I was talking about how I wear a black hoodie to school, but like I'll sit to put my shoes on. I sit on the floor, so I'll get up, and there will just be cat fur all on my back, and all on my like pants. So every time it's an instinct now. If I sit down anywhere, I wipe my like legs off whenever I stand up. Like if I'll be sitting in this chair right now. And after this podcast, I'll get up to go downstairs or something, and I have the instinct to wipe my legs with my hands and like my back. It's out of pure habit. Oh my god, stop spam calling me! Anyways, someone was spam calling my home phone. Here, should we answer?
Answer it.
They're like, if you're not answering, I'm not gonna bother ringing. I stubbed my toe when I got up, and it hurt really bad. It was my middle toe too. I can't stick up my middle toe at you.
Hey, you guys want to see? You want to see a picture of my cat? He's my lock screen.
Oh, my lock screen is the rookie.
Of course it is.
Oh my god, they're calling again!
Answer it.
Oh, I broke my leg. I can't see the.
Oh. You should just answer it either way.
Of my DJ.
Ow.
Disco cat. Oh, my camera's got a focus cam. But yeah, my phone is behind the TV. It's the home phone, so like spam calls.
I just realized soon enough, I'm probably gonna start recording these videos instead of Bunsen. The whole reason why he's doing it and I'm not is because my PC, my laptop is it's mid. Like it was good. It was good when it was good when it started out. Now it's just chugging.
I have a feeling one of my friends from school is gonna watch this because one of my friends from school found my TikTok, and then they found my YouTube. So now I'm waiting for a comment one day or a text from them someday, like, "Oh, I watched this video," and I'm like, "Cool, great. You watched weird things I do on the internet. Great job." Cause I'm such a different person in like real life compared to online.
Oh, I get that, 100%.
Like honestly, like in person, I'll be so untalkative. I'll be the most quietest person in real life.
My newest channel has 3 subs.
I think one of those is me.
It is.
Yeah, one of those is me, and I think one of those is your channel, your own like account. Is it not?
My main account, not my other YT account. I believe that account has like 65 subs or something.
Mine
I haven't
1,000.
uploaded. When was the last time I uploaded on that channel? I don't even know, bro.
It's such a humble brag that I just made, and you didn't even notice it.
What did you say?
I said mine is 1,000.
Yeah, you just got lucky.
No, I actually spent funny story about my YouTube channel.
65 subscribers,
65.
and I last uploaded. I last uploaded 6 months ago.
I'm disappointed in you.
Well, there was that one video with that I took down. To just sum it up to you guys, somebody that we used to be friends with, which we no longer associate with. So I took down videos that I did with him.
I think I have like no. The funny story about how my YouTube channel came to life is 2018. I think was when I made my channel. March of 2018. It was. I started
in February 2024.
Yeah, after he met me.
Honestly, I've just been I've had like a lack of motivation,
But he's been
honestly,
focusing on
to
life, to put it
yeah,
into old people terms.
trying to get a job.
Failing miserably in the process.
Yes, failing miserably. That doesn't even begin to describe. You know what? I'm taking this hat off. I'm getting sick of it. Yeet.
No, I wonder where that landed.
Down the side of my bed. I need to go achieve that later.
I really wish, like, does your bed have like the bed frame where it's got like the higher spot on like the corners of the bed frame?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's ow. It's hard to explain, but like we're like, do you have a headboard on your bed?
Yeah.
Is it have like little like this? We'll say this is.
So the headboard is higher than the end of the bed.
No. I'm saying like this is the headboard right here.
Yeah.
This is this is the headboard, and like
Yeah.
this is all the headboard here. The little pillars on the side that hold it up are a little bit taller than the head. Like your headboard like that.
No.
Okay. Do you have little posts at the end of your bed?
Um. Well, believe it or not, my bed, the headboard, and the feet are one thing.
Interesting. But like if some beds have like little like points on the bed where it sticks up a little bit more, and I'm like, I was gonna say if you had those on your bed, I was gonna say I wish you threw the hat and it landed on one of those. That's what I
That'd be
was gonna
quite
say.
funny.
That would have been funny.
Also, also, don't worry. Depending on when we next record an episode of the podcast, I'll have a haircut.
And hopefully by then I won't sound like I'm on
we,
drugs.
we are filming this on the 9th of May, and my haircut is on the 21st. My barber was extremely booked up.
My haircut
In fact,
is in
I'm
like
gonna see if he has.
September.
I'm gonna see if he has any earlier appointments. See if anyone's like canceled on him. Because if I can get in any earlier, that'd be
Dude,
great.
your hair is not even long.
It's not. It doesn't. Right. It doesn't appear that long on the front because I usually prefer it pretty short. But on the sides and back, it's getting really long.
Okay. Okay, bye. Okay. Let's talk the origin of my channel. It came out I made it in 2018. I posted one video. And I didn't post a video until 2020. And I think that video is still on my channel.
Probably is.
But I think it's the FS19 videos on my channel. And then I started regularly posting videos, and like I think it was in FS22 I started regularly posting videos just on
Yeah.
series, and then I wasn't editing them when I first started. And then after like 30-ish videos, I started editing them myself, just cutting out little bits and then adding in my intro. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just keep on doing this. So I started doing that. Jaden's like, I want to do something, or like I need something to do. So I'm like, okay, edit for me. He edits for me, and then Jason's like, okay, I'll edit for you as well. So Jason becomes my bloopers editor. He doesn't ever edit anything for the time that he's there. And then Jaden says he won't be available throughout like May and June. Last year.
So last year, for anyone who's watching this in the UK, you'll know how the school system works and how we have GCSEs in year 11. So basically, for those who don't know, the GCSEs are basically like, I don't know, like somewhat like your finals, like grades that can determine what you can do with your life once you leave school.
So like finals, but also state testing type.
Yeah, pretty much. So we had tests like those throughout May and June. In fact, the this year's set of year 11s at my school or my old school have just started them a couple days ago. So I wish them all the best of luck because I don't want to talk about it. I failed or no, I didn't. Well, I practically failed all of them.
You maybe passed.
And if anyone goes to the comment section and says I didn't study, I did.
He did. I can tell you he did because he didn't talk to me for 2 weeks.
Yep.
And then he's like, okay, I can't edit for this time. So I'm like, all right, Jason can take over. And then Jason's like, I don't want to edit anymore. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, am I gonna edit my own videos? Because I hate the sound of my own voice. I can't like edit a video that has my own voice.
I always find editing my own videos tough.
I
try
like
to I try to push to it.
I don't like hearing my own voice, so it's like, okay, I'll try and edit my videos. The first video I edited, it was a logging series with lacking. I don't know if that video is still on my channel. It might not be. It might be. And
it might be.
I was editing it on a school day because I was sick that day. So I was upstairs sitting in my office, and this video is like 40 minutes, and I'm just
Oh
sitting there in
god.
CapCut watching this video, and I'm like, I'm complaining to Mad Monk the entire time, cause I had my Discord open on one monitor and then the CapCut open on the other, and I'm just typing to Mad Monk like, I hate this. I can't stand the sound of my own voice. This is torture. I could probably pull up the DMs that I sent him that day, and I was sitting there, and when I finally finished, I'm like, I'm never did, and yet I still did it for all the other videos, and then it was like what, a month or two ago, Jaden, you decided to be my editor again.
Yeah, I came back because I well,
You have
currently
nothing
have
to do.
nothing to do with my life.
I if I could
Oh,
pay you, I would.
honestly,
I
right,
just
I promise you, I do not have a headset dent. That is my hair. That is
um
not a headset
I'm
dent.
surprised I don't have a headset on. If I'm being honest, I think it's because I have so much cushion on the
The
top of
whole
my
reason
headset.
I look like I have a headset dent is because when I have a lot of hair on the top, it just squishes my hair down. My hair always like goes really tall. So,
I
yeah.
probably have a slight headset dent, but I think the reason why I don't have like a very visible one is because my headset has pads, a cushion on the top. So,
I
whereas
mean,
yours
although
is just like flat.
saying that, I don't actually know. I
Wait,
don't
look to
actually know
your
if I
right.
have a
Look to
headset.
your right without your headset on. You actually have a little bit of one.
Oh,
It's
great.
the ever so smallest one.
Great,
It's
we love
like
the headset
this.
then.
It's like this much down. It's very invisible.
We love the headset then.
I don't think I have one. I think I might have like this little bit of one, but I don't know.
Nice. I've been listening to the same song on loop for like the past
Is
15
it
minutes.
Pendulum?
No.
That's a first. What is it?
What do you mean it's a first?
You listen to Pendulum way too often. You know it.
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Uh, it was Pendulum. No, I'm kidding.
What was it? What was it? What was it?
It was Pendulum.
I knew it. I win at this game.
uh,
I won.
uh,
I just listen
I've
to
been
like
listening to
country music and white girl music 24.
I've been listening to Pendulum since I was about 7.
Since I
Not
came
even
out the
9.
womb.
No, since I was in the womb.
Yeah, bro was in the room just in the womb just blasting
God blessed
Pendulum.
me with an iPod while I was in the womb.
Yeah, I can't decide. Like one day it might be country music, the next it'll be like pop music, the next it'll be like depressing music, and then the next it'll just be like 2010s music. I've been listening to this playlist that Spotify's created of just songs from like 2010s, and it's like they're not bad, but they're not good. Like it's a mixture of bad and good.
Okay, I have a question for those watching, and let us know in the comments because I'm curious here.
Hmm.
Have you ever listened to a song, right, or you have a song in your playlist that makes you cry every time you listen to it? I not
Probably not.
okay. It's still in my playlist to this day, but I don't cry to it every time. I did when I first listened to it, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I had a bad day that day. My school life did not go well.
I think the only
I'm just gonna put it
song
out
that
there.
I would ever cry to, like ever cry to, is 7 Years by Lucas Graham. That's not the only
Oh
song I
god,
would ever
yeah.
cry to. Like if I'm having a really bad day, that would be like the one song that would get me to cry. There's no other song that would get me to cry. I don't cry to
You know,
music.
there's one song I would cry to, and that would be if I had to. I just knocked my headset cable. It would
Again.
be if I had to. That's gonna happen a lot on the podcast, by the way. It would be the song that played when Bobby was dying in 911. I would
Work
cry to
song?
that,
That song's in my playlist.
bruh. What song is it called?
Work song.
Huh?
Work song by Hoser.
Oh, what? Okay. It was just so sad, man.
It's a good song though. Like when you're not thinking about like the scene with Bobby, it's a good song. Or you know what? I texted Noah, our friend Noah, at 11 o'clock one night. I was sitting in bed and I had my headphones on. I texted him. Is it concerning that I'm listening to 911? There's a song in The Rookie called 911 that was sang
Oh
by
god, yeah.
actually the creator of The Rookie his son is the guy who sang that song. So the guy who sang "Cop Cuties" in 911, he is the
Oh
son to the
wow.
creator of The Rookie.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
You
So,
need to send me screenshots for everything so I can attach them all.
oh god, good lord. You get the ones of our DMs. That's easy. I'll get you
I'm
a
gonna
picture
I'm
of my
gonna I'm
dad's
gonna
office
hate
whenever
I'm
we
gonna
finish.
hate editing this. This is gonna be like the most intense project I've
You're gonna
ever
have
edited it.
so much fun. And this is like an hour long. We've been going for about 35 minutes now. I should try to flip my Gatorade bottle. Should I do a bottle flip, guys? Landed it in my hands.
God, I'm hearing the part that you hear.
Ow! Ow! My private parts. Ow.
This song is like, I'm not gonna lie, it is a good song, but
Work
like,
song, yeah.
it's just.
Let's look at my Spotify playlist. Quick, hold on. I'm gonna list some songs and let's see if Jaden's heard them. You probably have heard all of these songs.
That's up for debate.
We're gonna pick any song that I land on when I do this. "Send My Love" by Adele.
No.
I don't think you hear many Adele songs. Unless I play them on
No,
Star
I do not.
Alright, next up. It would be so funny if I landed on the same song. "Stitches" by Shawn Mendes. Waiting. It's biker music.
I'm gonna put question mark on that.
Okay. Oh, great, a Hamilton song. "My Shot."
Honestly, I feel like half the songs that you listen to, I don't listen to.
Yeah. This is one from Hamilton. "My Shot." It's 5 minutes long. It's from the Hamilton Broadway musical. I doubt
I'm so tired.
You're such a little British guy. Oh, "Viva La Vida" by Coldplay.
Oh, I heard that.
Who hasn't heard that?
Who hasn't? You ever?
All right. "Slow Hands" by the dude from One Direction. One of the dudes from One Direction.
No.
Okay. I don't know how to pronounce his name because I would love to pronounce his name, but I would butcher it so hard.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I know one song from One Direction.
Well, it's by someone who was in One Direction. It isn't by One Direction.
Right.
Let's do this one.
One Direction. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Oh, it's a country song. "Heartache on the Dance Floor" by John Party.
Ah,
I think you've heard the song because I've played my country playlist while you're in VC and the song is playing.
I want to say if I heard it, then I would recognize it.
You probably know what it is. Let's see here. "Wake Me Up" by Avicii.
Nope.
You've never. Do you know who Avicii
I found
is?
it. No. I found the song from One Direction. It's "What Makes You Beautiful."
Of course you've heard that. Of course it's the only One Direction song you've heard. Of course it is. When people say when I tell somebody One Direction, that's the song they think of, and I'm like, that's not the only song.
Okay, when they do Just Dance in physical education, because that was something that they did here. They go online and on YouTube and they'd find videos of like people doing Just Dance recordings, and What Makes You Beautiful was what came up a lot. That's how I knew it.
I'm surprised you've never heard of Avicii. Guys, we're saying in the comments we're never hearing of Avicii. Avicii's a great artist.
Also, Eye of the Tiger was a common one too.
Eye of the Tiger. I remember opening up Just Dance and just listening.
Spotify does not have the lyrics for Eye of the Tiger.
It does not, no. I'm mad. A lot of the songs I listen to don't have lyrics on Spotify. Geronimo by Shepherd. I'd be surprised if you haven't heard.
See, I'm not good with song names.
Here,
if I heard them, yeah, exactly. Like
I'll play these to you after the podcast. Just get a list of the ones you actually want to hear. Superheroes by The Script.
Definitely. I haven't listened to many Script songs. I think the one Script song I know is Hall of Fame.
Was that by The Script?
It was by the. No, it was will.i.am. It was will.i.am and The Script, but it was.
Oh yes, it was. I did not realize that.
According to Spotify, The Script was the main people that did it. It was a collaboration.
I landed on 911 from The Rookie. I think you've heard that song. We literally listened to it in the scene
Yeah.
together. Let's do
Why do
Classic by
I?
MKTO.
Can somebody tell me why I have the Walking Dead theme in my like songs? I've never come across this in my life.
Oh.
It's literally just the intro music.
Okay, if you don't
Why
know,
is this in my Spotify?
if you don't know this song, I don't like you. Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith.
Nope.
Rio is literally saying and listen to this song in VC while you are there. It was like 8 p.m. here. And Rio and us, we all had it on Stormbeats and we were all singing to it. And you were in VC on mute while we were playing this song.
I was either AFK or I had Stormbeats on mute.
Or you were asleep. Because it was like midnight for you.
Oh.
Okay, if you haven't heard this song, I'm concerned. Ordinary by Alex Warren.
Nope.
Do you like not go on TikTok? Or YouTube?
No.
Or
I don't.
Or Facebook?
I go on Instagram.
The song is everywhere right now. Everywhere I turn, I hear this song. You're not gonna know this one either. SOS by Avicii and Aloe Black.
Mm-mm.
I love that song. It's a great song.
my
Say You Won't Let
God.
Go by James Arthur. Nice
I
to
can
Meet You
probably
by
name-
Miles Smith. I've sang
Question
this
mark.
song around you.
Question mark. I know there's one song we both probably listen to, and that's "Ain't No Love in Oklahoma" by Luke Combs.
Yes, because you used to sing that song 24/7.
Ain't no love.
Riptide by Vance Joy.
Yes.
Good.
Love it.
You would not know that one.
It's in.
No.
Riptide is literally in my like songs.
Bye 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 by NSYNC.
It's not the Deadpool one.
It's literally the one in my playlist specifically says in parentheses from Deadpool and Wolverine. Promise you that's the one in my playlist. And then we've got, let's see, these are mainly country songs. You're not gonna know those. Let's do. Oh, look at it. It ends on "What Makes You Beautiful" by One Direction. Ironic.
Love that song, bro.
Uptown Funk, by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars. So many people get this mistaken. People think Bruno Mars made that song. Nope. He featured on it.
I think I've only ever listened to 2 songs from Bruno Mars.
Let me guess. One is APT.
No, I think it's I think it's "Locked Out of Heaven" and "Count on Me."
You should hear "Grenade" by Bruno Mars. Song.
Let me see if I can find them.
Let's do "Renegades" by the X Ambassadors.
Hearing in.
I think you've
Enemy. Have you heard of Enemy from Imagine Dragons?
Okay, yes, but let me say one thing about Imagine Dragons. After like the songs Thunder, Believer, Bad Liar, and Natural from Imagine Dragons, their music has went downhill.
I don't like all their songs.
And like Bones, those songs are so overplayed.
Oh wait, where is
Let's see. Oh, you've definitely heard this song. Noah has literally talked about this song in front of you and sang the song in front of you. Miles on it. Marshmallow.
No.
You had to have heard this, cause I remember talking with Noah about how this song is meant to be a little freaky. It's a freaky song. I remember you sitting in VC and being very concerned about the topic of our conversation. Because when they say something about putting miles on it, they're not talking about a car.
I think. Oh my God, Grenade's actually quite nice. I'm listening to it now.
I don't like Grenade.
I think the one song that Noah's recommended to me is "Animals" by Nickelback.
I don't listen to Nickelback. I'm not into Nickelback, to be honest. Like Noah's into like rock and like rap, and that's not my kind of music.
I mean, I've listened to Eminem, but like rap isn't really my thing.
I've listened to maybe 2 Eminem songs.
I've
And it was
listened
because I was
to.
scrolling on YouTube and like TikTok, and
I
those
think
came
I've
out.
listened. I've listened to Rap God, and what was the other one I've listened to?
Probably
It was
Houdini.
it was Venom. So I've listened to Venom and Rap God.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see.
Too
You had to have heard the song. Okay, so Sure Thing by Miguel. I'm pretty sure you've heard this song because Jason used to always put this song on Storm Beats. Because me and Jason have this one thing in common.
I have the
both
brain
love
of a
this song.
goldfish.
You do. You have the brain cells of a goldfish. You are a goldfish. Your room is orange.
Okay, I'm gonna put it out there. I have brain damage, so I don't actually have the brain of a goldfish.
Your
I have
room is
a
orange,
reason.
and you're a white man. You are a goldfish.
I didn't like where that was going after you said I'm a white man. I was like, wait. Where is this going?
All right. I don't think you've ever heard of Mark Amber, but Belong Together by Mark Amber. You might have heard it on like YouTube or something, and you just like if I played the song, you'd probably know.
Honestly, me and you like song choices.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Don't stop believing.
Oh yeah. Who hasn't listened to that? Who hasn't?
If you haven't listened to Don't Stop Believing, go listen to it right now. Pause this video, go listen to it, and come back right afterwards.
Come back and tell us how it was.
Yeah, tell us in the comments. All right. Rewrite the Stars from The Greatest Showman. One of my all-time favorite musicals.
Maybe.
It's okay. When it comes to musicals, it goes like, dude. Okay, first off, The Rookie needs to make a musical episode. Melissa O'Neil singing. I don't know English. Melissa O'Neil literally in The Rookie in one of the intros to The Rookie. She was on American Idol in one of the intros to The Rookie. Okay, if you haven't heard of Seven Nation Army.
What are you gonna do? Disown me?
You know that?
Nope.
I know nothing. Uncultured. Okay. Wish You the Worst by Ryan Mack. I've literally sang this song to you.
Again, just because you sang it does not mean jack to me, bro.
I sang. I remember singing. And I was singing the song, and you thought I was talking to you. Me and Noah have a 200-day snap streak on Snapchat now. All right, let's see. This is gonna be the last one. This song is literally by the person who plays Tamara in The Rookie. It's called Birthday Cake. By Dylan Connery. She's the one who plays Tamara.
Nope.
Work Song by Hozier. That one just came out.
Well, okay, why do I feel like you're gonna put together a playlist of me for me to listen to after this? To make it sexy.
I love 911.
God.
This is like a hot take, but like the song 911 from The Rookie, in my opinion, is better than Daddy Cop. No,
I'm done.
No. Hear me out. Oh, he left. Well, for those of you who are still here, after I've just made that hot take, I find that 911's beat, like its melody, is better than Daddy Cop. Because Daddy Cop seems like it was kind of just thrown together. Whereas that one was actually planned and like made over time.
Ow, I just knocked the water bottle off my thing. No.
I'm glad you did.
I hurt my finger. Okay,
I don't think he likes my hot take.
No, I think it's a terrible take.
Well, no. Did you hear me explaining?
It's hot garbage.
Did you hear me explaining?
No, explain again.
Okay, so I was saying that 911 seems like a more organized song. Because Daddy Cop just seems like it was thrown out of the blue, so the beat and the melody's kind of just weird and along with the lyrics. Whereas 911 is actually directed towards someone, whereas Daddy Cop could be multiple different people.
Well, yeah,
But
but I feel like
was literally directed towards
in the show they conveyed it more towards
Yeah,
Nolan.
but if you've never seen the show and you've only heard the music, it would make zero sense. 911 makes
It'd
more
make less
sense
sense.
because they know they're at least talking about a girl. But when it comes to Daddy Cop, it could have been any
Cop.
like it could have even been Selena. He could have been referring to Selena as Daddy Cop. Like you could literally refer to a woman as a daddy. You can't.
If you had watched the show, you would know that they were that he's talking about Nolan.
Yeah, but if you haven't watched it, it makes sense. 911 is a better song in my opinion.
Didn't they come across Daddy Cop wasn't it the first day of Selena's training?
I think
or was it?
It was a couple episodes after. It was season 5, episode 12. The fact that I remember that so perfectly. Hold on, let's go see. Let's pull up my browser on my second.
We're gonna fact check this real quick.
Hold on, season 5, episode 12.
Now I just want to delete.
No, it was episode 13.
Okay.
I was close. Baby Blue. Yep, it just started playing on my. Y'all heard it. But yeah, it was season 5, episode 13. It's literally titled Daddy Cop. And then they reappear season 6, episode 2, where they play with the opera and the guitarist. And then season 7, episode. Hold on. I'll figure it out. Hold on. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Although no words should come out of your mouth. It was. I'm thinking it was season 7, episode. I want to say
episode 1. No.
No, it wasn't 1. Because the intro to that was Nolan and them trying to find Jason in a house. Let's see. Hold on. I think it was season 7, episode 9.
Right.
If I may have your attention for a moment. Previously on the Rookie.
Let me actually get the thing ready where you can send the recordings.
No, it was not season 7. It wasn't. Maybe it was season 7, episode 10. It was season 7, episode 10. That's where it was. Because I remember that was the one where the prisoners were moved to the station, and Raj was singing a song about a prisoner. But the start of the episode is like them at a bar with Selena and stuff. That's the episode.
I'm with you.
They did 911 and
$0.
He's been in every single season 5.
Who has?
Raj.
Oh. So if I navigate
ever since season 5, he's been in every season. I hope he comes back for season 8. I hated his character at first, but he's growing on me. I actually enjoy him now. He's funny. It's because of his stupidity is the reason why I like him.
Something might be broken.
British guy broke something. Arrest me, but make it sexy. I don't know if YouTube likes that word.
Oh, well, YouTube can... Okay, I should be careful.
Don't finish that sentence.
Yeah, I don't want to get a lawsuit. Oh wait, this isn't Nintendo, where if you try to stream a Nintendo game or if you try to emulate it, they're not gonna come after you like freaking hell.
Alright, we've been going for about an hour.
Christ. I'm actually just giving you the login to where you can actually upload the video once you're done with it.
Alright, well, I think we'll end the podcast. So, we'll end this episode here. So, we hope you all enjoyed the first episode.
Thank you very much.
Bridging the Bond. So
we hope that as it goes on, maybe it'll be a little
more topic-based on these episodes.
Yeah, maybe we can try and include more topics.
Over time,
let us know what you want us to do topics on.
Yeah, like comment down below like what topics you would want to see us talk about. All right, hope y'all enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.